two things I take away from this story. The first is, obviously, Uber and Lyft are doing jack, S-H-I-T, about safety, right? They're doing nothing because the riffraff we have in our cars, right? They're not checked, they're not vetted. It's trouble. And in this case, the San Bernardino, California Lyft driver, he was attacked and he could be losing his sight. Imagine that, losing your sight over this Uber or Lyft job, right? Because of the caliber rider in your backseat. Now, the other thing I take away from this, and I've made tons of videos and reports and have given my views after situations like this. To me, the element of surprise is still the very best. If you have decided in your head, I'm going to cancel this. This is going wrong. I feel something majorly wrong here, right? Obviously, he knew he was going to make that decision, but he verbalized it to them. He said, listen, I'm going to cancel this trip and pull over, right? Right then, a rider is going to see red. I mean, they could go nuts. Like, you canceling on me, and it's just you elevating the level so fast, 180 miles an hour. What I would rather do is, if you have made it up in your mind that this trip is going to end now in the next 30 seconds, pull over, get out of the car, get on the phone, calling 911. This trip is over. Get out, get your belongings, right? By warning them, by telling them what you're going to do, right? You're giving them advance notice. And not only that, now they're pissed. If you just pull over, hit the brakes, get out the car, calling 911, this trip is over, get out the car now, right? They shell-shocked. Well, what are they going to do then? You're calling 911, they go into panic mode. But preparing them, oh, you know what? Guys, I'm not going to tolerate this nonsense. This trip is over. We're going to end it. I'm pulling over here. You're getting yourself into a crazy, crazy, crazy situation, right? So your feedback, please. I mean, you can have pepper spray on you. You can have multiple things on you. When things go wrong, they go wrong very, very quickly, right? And this guy, sadly, he's going to lose his eye. So the man is recovering after a violent attack, left him hospitalized last Saturday. Alberto Avila, 55, was assaulted by passengers he picked up near the Rialto Metrolink station. You're picking these guys up at the Metrolink, right? Already, while driving for Lyft in San Bernardino. According to him and his family, including daughter Fabiola Avila, the two passengers, a man and a woman, started getting aggressive with Avila. So they're getting aggressive. You know you're not going to tolerate this aggression. You know this trip in your mind is over. So he told them he was going to stop the car and let them exit. Hey, I'm going to give you a lot of advance note. I'm going to stop the trip and I'm going to stop the car and you're going to exit. I don't think those type of riders will agree with that, right? When he opened the trunk to get their belongings, the passengers approached him and started striking him. Maybe another option here, if you have one of those clickers and the trunk opens up, just open up the trunk. Instruct them to take the crap out. There it is. The trunk's open. Take your stuff out, right? And then sort of pretend like you calling 911, or you do call 911 if they've made any type of threat, right? But you want to take these guys by surprise, right? I've done it before. I've hit the brakes. They don't know what's coming their way. Got out the car and I'm like, out, right? And they shell-shocked. They don't even have a second to prepare. Then Avila was restrained by the woman while the man continued to hit him in the face. So the woman is restraining him, the guy's hitting him in the face, adding that they stole his phone as well. Avila's right eye suffered the brunt of the damage, and his doctors say he has 50% chance of losing his sight. Safety is fundamental to Lyft. Really? A spokesman for the company said in a statement. What's the name of that spokesman? Because I'd love to interview you, right? The behavior described is appalling. It's the standard BS reply. instead of doing something about this, no, they respond after. They always react to, right? They don't take care of the issue, they react to the issue. The behavior described is appalling, and we have been in touch with the driver to offer our support. We have permanently removed the rider from the Lyft platform and stand ready to assist law enforcement with the investigation. Avia and his family want to raise awareness of the dangers faced by Lyft drivers. Avia, this is why I made the video, because when I read this line, obviously I can see this is important to you. This is one of my most, if not the most important reason for my channel, is to keep drivers safe. And I will keep on calling out Uber and Lyft for their failures until they pull their finger out their ass and do something about it, right? At this point, it's not just about him. He wants to make sure that there's something done for the drivers, that they're protected, Fabiola said. The San Bernardino Police Department is investigating the attack. Avia's family has set up a GoFundMe to help pay for his medical expenses. The link is not there, but Avia, please send us the GoFundMe link, or any family member, send me that link and I will add it to this video. Please, everyone, be safe and let me know how you would have handled the situation. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you.